Have you ever wondered why school teach us how to get good grades, but never teach us how to build wealth? Why are we taught to solve complex algebra, but live with no clue how to manage our money or create financial freedom? Hi, my name is Lincoln. I grew up in a traditional Chinese family where success was defined by academic achievements and landing a prestigious job. So, I did exactly what was expected. I earned a degree in accountancy and finance, secured a stable job as a public accountant, and climbed the corporate ladders. But something didn't feel right. I thought the solution was to go back to school. So I spent months preparing for the GMAT and got into a top-ranking MBA program, hoping to break into investment banking or management consulting. I thought that was a high-paying and prestigious. I was the youngest one in my cohort, surrounded by people with over a decade of experiences ahead of mine. Many of them were in the roles I dreamed of. Yet I noticed something unsettling. Most had invested life savings into the program, hoping for a higher paycheck, but few looked truly fulfilled. That was my wake-up call. I started to ask myself, Lincoln, is this the pathway I want to follow for the next 10 years? For the first time, I realized traditional success didn't align with the life I wanted to create. Fast forward 10 years later, and my life looks completely different. Today, I have the financial freedom to live life on my terms, to travel, to pursue my passion, and design a life that excites me every single day. I'm not tied to a desk, chasing promotion or living paycheck to paycheck. So how did I do that? I adopted the principle that school never taught us, principle that helped me change my direction and building lasting wealth. If you stay with me for this video, I will share with you these lessons with you. By the end, you will walk away with tools and insight to take control of your finances, redefine success, and start building a life of freedom and purpose. As Jun Long famously said, you can't reach your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. These lessons are your opportunities to do just that. Let's get started. And lesson number 1. Money is tied to value, not effort. Think about a restaurant chef. They might work tirelessly for 12 hours a day, cooking dishes, outer dishes. Yet their earnings are capped by the numbers of meals they can prepare in a shift. Now, think about Colonel Sanders, the story of KFC. He didn't just cook fried chicken or for individual customers. He perfected a secret recipe that could be replicated and licensed to franchises around the world. That recipe, the famous blend of 11 herbs and spices, worked for him long after the cooking stopped. Today, every KFC meal sold globally generates incomes tied to that one signature recipe. That's the value creation in action. The world doesn't reward you for effort alone. It rewards you for the problem you solved and the value you created. The more people you impact, the more money you can make. As Zig Ziglar once said, you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. This realization changed everything for me. Instead of chasing a job title or a bigger paycheck, I began asking, how can I create value for others? When you focus on solving problems or fulfilling needs, money becomes a natural byproduct. It's like planting seeds. The more seeds you sow, the greater the harvest you are going to have. Principle number 2. Be a producer, not just a consumer. In life, real wealth is created by producers, not consumers. School teaches us to be a good consumer, following trends, buying product, and staying in a cycle of learning and spending. But they rarely teach us how to produce solutions that generate value. Think about it. The latest iPhone, trending shoes, or even the cars you drive were created by producers who understood a need or desire and brought a solution to the market. Meanwhile, most of us are taught to consume this product without thinking how to create them. Let me give you one example. Take Elon Musk, who didn't just admire electric cars. He invented and produced Tesla. Reimagine sustainable transportation on a global scale. His mindset wasn't about consuming innovations, but creating it. So ask yourself, what problems can I solve? What values can I create? True financial success comes from shifting your mindset from being just a consumer to become a producer. Focus on solving problems and meeting needs, and wealth will naturally follow you. Lesson number 3. Manage your own business first. School train us to manage other people's business, but they rarely teach us how to manage our own. Think about it. If you ran your life like a company, wouldn't you need a budget, a strategy, and a plan for growth? Yet, many of us live without a clear understanding of how much we earn, spend, or invest. It's like the advice they give you on the airplane. In the state of emergency, put on your own oxygen mask on before helping others. If you are helping business make millions while your personal finance crumble, what's the point? Budgeting isn't about constraining yourself. It's about giving yourself the priority to focus on what truly matters. It's your financial blueprint, the foundation for achieving your goals. Start treating your finance with the same care as you would manage a business. Know your numbers. How much are you earning? What are your expenses? What are you investing in? What are the risks and returns? Without clarity, you are flying blind. Delegate tasks that drain your time or expertise. Hire a financial advisor, for example, to create an investment strategy, or a tax professional to help you optimize deductions. Even outsourcing simple tasks like cleaning or shopping can free up time for higher value activities. When you approach your finance like a business, every decision becomes intentional and aligned with a long-term success. Lesson 4. Invest in assets, not liabilities. My accountancy degree taught me how to analyze corporate finance, but not a singular lessons on managing personal investment. School focused on teaching us how to preserve wealth, not how to grow it and invest it. The key difference? Assets put money into your pocket, while liabilities take monies out. Imagine owning a rental property. While you sleep, it generates income. Compare that to a car which loses value every day you drive it and continue to drain money for maintenance and insurance. Unfortunately, many of us prioritize liabilities, luxury items, vacations over building long-term assets that create financial security and abundance. You can just start small, buy a few shares in an index fund, for example, save for a down payment on an income-generating property, or create a side hustle. Build assets first and let them fund your lifestyle later. Think of it as planting a fruit tree. The sooner you start, the sooner you will enjoy its fruit. Lesson number 5. Time is your most valuable commodity. Time is your most precious resources. Once it's gone forever. But school teach us to trade this limited resource for a paycheck, training us to be good employees who exchange time for money. This is the least valuable trade in my opinion, because time is finite. We all only get 24 hours a day. By tying your income directly to your hours, you cap your potential, leaving little room for growth, freedom, or fulfillment. Think of time as a non-refundable ticket. Every day you have handed a limited number of hours, and it's up to you how you spend them. One of my favorite books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, the author Stephen Covey, His advice is imagine climbing a ladder. You need to make sure this ladder against the right wall before you're climbing it. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how fast you climb, you always end up into a wrong direction. Here's a simple way to shift your mindset. Calculate your hourly rate. If your time is worth $50 an hour, but you spend 2 hours doing tasks like cleaning or shopping, tasks you could outsource for $20, you are not saving money. You actually lost $60 of potential value. Time freedom isn't just about avoiding work, it's about working on the right things. Delegate, outsource, or automate tasks that don't require your full attention. Use that retained time to focus on high-impact goals. The things that build your future and align with that matter the most. I believe the best investment you will ever make is in how you spend your time. Lesson number 6. Relationships are capital. School taught us to chase good grades, but let's skip one key lesson. Relationships are the currency of success. Success isn't a solo journey, if you think about it. Your network isn't just names in your contact. It's a bridge to opportunities. Real relationships are built on trust and win-win scenarios, where you give value through support, collaborations, or sharing knowledge. The more you invest into others, the more opportunities will flow back to you. When I started my business, I quickly realized that success doesn't just come from what you know, but who you know. My mentors offered guidance, my clients introduced me to the other opportunities and referred me to the other clients, and my team helped bring my vision to life. Every breakthrough I had can be traced back to a meaningful connections. Relationships thrive when people work together as a team, like a well-coordinated unit, covering and moving for each other. Imagine you are Navy SEAL navigating a battlefield. If one person advanced, the other ones else need to cover their back. In life and business, this principle applies. Whether it's like a mentor guiding you, a teammate helping you meet a deadline, or a partner providing support, strong relationships ensure no one is left behind. By covering for others and allowing them to move forward, you build trust and momentum that push everyone forward to success. Lesson 7. Selling is a high-paying skill. School never taught us that selling is one of the most critical and lucrative life skills. But in real life, it's everywhere. Think about a job interview. You are the product. If you can't sell yourself effectively, you won't even land your first job. Now, as a business owner, I see how deeply selling is embodied in everything I do. For instance, I had to sell my visions to investors. We call it capital raising. I had to sell my business service to clients. That's business development. And I even have to sell the job opportunities to top talents in the market. That's called recruitment. Selling is all around us. It's not just about products. It's about connecting the right people to the right solutions, building trust, and communicating values clearly. Everything you own today, have a look, everything you own today, from your phone to your car, is the direct result of someone selling them to you. The reality is, selling isn't about being pushy or manipulative. It's about identifying needs, solving problems, and creating opportunities for others. If you can master this skill, whether it's pitching an idea, securing funding, or recruiting a team, you can open doors to unlimited opportunities. Think of selling as a bridge. On one side, there's someone with a need or problem. On the other side, you hold the solution. Your job is to guide them across that bridge with clarity, trust, and confidence. And when you do it right, everyone wins. Everything you own today, from your phone, your car, is the result of someone helping you solving these problems through their product and service. See, That's why I believe selling is the most critical skills which can bring you uncapped incomes for the years to come. That's why I believe any school from now on need to start to teaching basic selling and persuasion. In order to influence others, you need to know what they already be influenced. To master selling, focus on understanding your audience, building trust, and presenting solutions with clarity. Selling isn't just about closing deals, it's about making the decision-making process effortless for others while opening doors for your own success. So let's make a conclusion. These lessons have transformed my life, and I believe they can totally transform yours too. They aren't just about building wealth. They are about creating a life of your own terms with freedom, purpose, and impact. I strongly invite you, start by adopting just one principle and watch how you transform your perspective and result. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like and share with your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment. Which lessons resonate with you the most? Let's start a conversation about what school didn't teach us, but should have. Thanks for watching and stay with me till now. And remember, you have the power to design the life you want. See you in the next video. Bye for now.